We help contractors by the hundreds with all of the administrative burdens that surround handling their construction projects. That means helping them with Xactimate estimating, working with them on all the administration of their supplements, and doing the administrative services back office work that enables them to focus on selling, building, and billing.
We see contractors just starting off, maybe they're struggling with the fundamentals of running a construction business. They partner up with us, their process is now defined, they're able to grow their profit margins and actually scale because they're not held back with the burden of dealing with the supplementing process. I feel proud of what we've been able to do in this industry.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
C3 was eager to help us, and even whenever we weren't giving them work, they were still eager to give advice. The things that they were putting out for the for changing from DMO to RFG and giving that to the industry and not charging anything for it, I thought was really cool. And that's stuff that I as a contractor appreciate. I'd recommend C3 to any contractor that's looking for a PA, especially if you're around Colorado. Great guys, man. I'm nothing but happy with the work they've done for us.
What's up, everybody? Lead meteorologist John Choquette here for our daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by Merlin Law Group, C3 Group, and Art of the Supplement, and Balance Claims. You guys saw those ads from there, and you can check them out in the description below. All of their Facebook pages are tagged if you're watching us here on Facebook. So we got a lot to talk about today. We do have a chance for some hail across central Texas. Could see up to baseball-sized hail. A couple cities that haven't seen big hail in a little while, maybe Austin or even San Antonio. Hail threats continue tomorrow for central and southern Texas as well. And then finally, our continuing 10-year anniversary special. Our series continues today at 6:45 p.m. unless, of course, there's live coverage going on with severe weather, then we'll bump it probably to tomorrow. But it's at 6:45 Central Time, live on all the platforms you normally watch us on. So whether it's this Facebook page, Derek's Facebook page, YouTube, or Periscope, it'll all go live on there at 6:45, and it's going to be with Doug Gray of Graco Roofing. He was the first subscription client here at Hail Trace, so go check that out. If it does happen, of course, if we are doing live coverage for big storms, that will just get pushed off to the following day. So this is that forecast for today. I have a feeling we're probably going to be doing some live coverage later on. We have I got all the way up to baseball size hail possible from just south of Abilene down through where Austin, Texas, or even near Killeen, just north of San Antonio. Again, that moderate chance here for Austin and Killeen. Looks like we could see pretty big hail, again, possibly up to baseball size. Within that moderate chance, that most significant threat all over pretty much just south of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex to right around San Antonio. It looks like a pretty focused area of hail possible today. We also have a chance we could see a couple storms near Houston later on this afternoon. And that area I have for Granbury, that's actually happening right now. We have a couple storms just south of Dallas-Fort Worth ongoing at the moment, and that's continuing moving south and east. So we also have another risk area across the southeast over by Alabama into Mississippi, all the way from New Orleans up through about Birmingham. You have a low-end chance of $1 to $1/2 size hail this afternoon, probably after about lunchtime, so 2, 3 o'clock through sunset today. Just some diurnally driven pop-up storms that could have that $1 to $1/2 size hail. Wouldn't rule out the occasional storm that might have up to some golf balls as well. But that main focus is going to be in Texas, which is why we're going to do our city forecast. Austin, I think, has the best chance of seeing some hail today between about 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. this evening. Up to that baseball size hail is possible. Moderate chance of at least quarter size hail, and then the chance for baseballs, I have it at borderline moderate to low just because some storms may form a little too far away from Austin. It might, the size might come down a little bit when they get there, but the models have been kind of flip-flopping on where storms are going to form. So we also have Houston, Texas. Like I had mentioned before, there's a chance a little earlier between 4 and 8. Up to some golf ball size hail possible there if storms do occur, and that causes a much lower chance, or at least quarter size hail, and about the same chance for maybe up to some golf ball size hail as well. So let's look at that future radar here across Texas. See those storms forming near the Houston area a little earlier on, and the more significant weather comes in after about 6 o'clock. And this actually shows multiple rounds of storms going through the I-35 area from just north of Austin down to around San Antonio. Again, very densely populated area. Austin is a city that I think is double in size in the last 10 years, and they haven't really been hit too much since the late 2000 to 2009 period. I think 2008 was the last decent storm that Austin, Texas had. So this was a big storm that would be huge. A lot of areas that hadn't been impacted in almost a decade could see some storms today. And of course, San Antonio, you haven't seen a big storm since I think 2016, or 18, no, last year. I think I hit last year. Never mind. So again, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. Of course, we'll go live with anything that does bubble up later on this afternoon. And we also here across the southeast, see all the storms just kind of popping up in the heating of the day. We have a big, large system that's located near Oklahoma that's showing a lot of instability in southeastern Texas, southeastern parts of the U.S. and then parts of Texas as well. So going into tomorrow, there is some more hail possible, much lower chance, much lower sizes as well. Again, that $1 to $1/2 size hail. Instability is going to be kind of limited. I think there's going to be a lot of cloud cover, going to keep those storm chances a little bit lower. So San Antonio and Austin, you are at risk again, only $1 to $1/2 size hail, and then a lot of the border area down by Del Rio, Eagle Pass, all that could see some hail as well. So future radar for tomorrow, not as impressive as today. You're going to have to get towards the end of the run here to even see any storms forming. Pretty isolated, few and far between, and much weaker than what we're expecting for today. So that main focus is going to be this afternoon after about 4 o'clock. So hopefully we'll be back for some live coverage. As I always say, you guys can do your hail dances. Maybe we'll be back covering some big storms. Maybe we can get a 5-star map. Maybe Derek can be on the green screen for the first time this year. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can stream us on your television that way, or you can watch us on Facebook as you usually do. Hit see first so you don't miss any of our notifications, any of our live coverage, any of our special events, and Instagram and Twitter as well, just simply at HailTrace. And finally, give us a call at 855-334-4245 with any comments, questions, or concerns you may have. Is it your first time here? If you want to learn more, or even need to set up a training, it's a great number to call. If you don't like talking on the phone, that's okay. You can email us as well, info@hailtrace.com, or visit our website for more details as well. Man, I got a whole bunch of comments coming in here, and see if there's anything crazy. I think just everybody's just kind of hoping for a big storm at Lakeway. Lakeway's that was at west of Austin. I think that I'm trying to remember that storm. So anyway, hopefully we'll be back later. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow at 12 if nothing crazy happens tonight, but hopefully we'll be back later today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.